Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is gonna be a get it all done with me video. So if you're needing some motivation to get some tasks done around the house, get your to-do list checked off, hopefully this video can give you that motivation. I am currently 38, almost 39 weeks pregnant. So my stamina is pretty low these days. So I made a to-do list on my phone and I just put it in order of priority. And I figured I'll just work through as much of this to-do list as I can, and what I get done will get done. And when I just run out of steam, that'll be the end for the day, and I'll pick up tomorrow where I left off. But I mainly just need to do the basics. We have some friends coming over for dinner tonight, so I'm just gonna tidy up the house a little bit and then also make dinner. So I'll show you what I'm making for dinner here in a little bit too, if you need some meal inspo. Starting off today in our master bedroom, which as you can see was a complete disaster. We had gotten my dog one of those fluffy plush toys, and of course she destroyed it in a matter of minutes. So there was plush all over the floor, which we'll get to in a second. Bed needed to be made. These days I'm sleeping with about 5,000 pillows because pregnancy. So I had to completely reassemble the bed, which is a daily occurrence these days with all of the pillows that I'm sleeping with. Comment down below if you are pregnant or have been pregnant in the past. Did you get yourself a pregnancy pillow, or did you just jerry rig your sleeping situation? I just felt like a pregnancy pillow, I don't know, I felt like it probably wasn't necessary, and I just every night put a bunch of pillows together to make a comfortable sleeping arrangement for myself. But anyway, as you can see now, I'm using my Chom Chom roller to get all the dog fur off of our comforter. If you've been around for any period of time, you know I love this Chom Chom roller. It's basically a reusable lint roller. It is the best thing in the world for getting dog fur out of fabric, especially things like a comforter that are hard to vacuum, or that, even when you throw it through the washing machine, sometimes the dog fur doesn't all come out, but the Chom Chom roller gets it all out so well. So I always have that linked in the description. I think it's the number one recommendation that so many of you have tried for yourself, because I've recommended it and I've gotten so many messages from you over the years saying thank you so much for the Chom Chom roller recommendation. It really is as good as you say, because let me just tell you, it really is as good as I say. I decided to just do a really quick vacuum in here today and not move any of the furniture around or anything like that. I end up vacuuming in our master bedroom pretty frequently because we obviously have our two dogs and they spend a lot of time in here. So we end up with a lot of dog fur on the floor in this room. So I just don't move things around every single time that I vacuum, because it just gets to kind of be a lot. So today was just a quick, simple once over just to get some of that dog fur up. I'm curious how often you run your dishwasher. Do you just run it once, at night, or do you end up having to run it during the day as well? I always run mine at night, but then I also end up running mine during the day pretty frequently, because I find that after breakfast and lunch and all the dishes that creates, I end up needing to run it. Otherwise I won't have enough room in my dishwasher for all of the dinner dishes. And I hate hand washing dishes so much. I would so much rather just throw everything in the dishwasher. So I would rather run my dishwasher during the day and have to put a whole load of dishes away from the dishwasher than have to hand wash a couple of things. I know it's silly, but I don't know what it is. I just can't motivate myself to hand wash dishes. The other thing I struggle to motivate myself to do is just to go through paperwork and file everything away. Most of our bills are on auto pay, so it's not like a lot of these pieces of mail and stuff are things that have to be addressed really. Like I don't really have to do much with them other than just file them away or shred them or whatever needs to be done. And for some reason, I always let it pile up because I just hate doing it. And it's such a simple task, but just one of those things that I kind of put off. So today I'm taking care of it and getting that all done.
I know that you're not looking for somebody, but let me be the one tonight. Don't need to suffer through somebody. Just let me be the one tonight. Be the one tonight.
Shake things up kind, don't speak your own mind. I know you, everything has limits. Obey, don't ask questions. You're the one trying to make me listen.
So we have a robot vacuum, which is an absolute must in my opinion if you have pets or if you have kids. It just makes life so much easier. So I run this at least once a day, every day, and I usually have to empty it about every other time that I run it. So I'm just getting that ready. Then I'm doing a quick once over of our guest bathroom. That way when our guests come in here, it just all looks fresh and clean. I like to keep a bottle of multi-service spray in every bathroom. That way it's just really simple to walk in here and quickly wipe everything down. I don't have to carry cleaners all over the house.
I know you with your do's and do nots, trying to get me to stop, but you're in for a shock. My head was made for the clouds. Want me, come get me, I'm not coming down. Are you mad? I don't care. Don't understand? I don't care. I'm just here to pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble, pop. I'm just here to pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble. You think you can control me, but you don't really know me, so I'm just here to pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble. I'm just here to pop your bubble. I'm just here to pop your bubble. You think you can control me, but you don't really know me, so I'm just here to pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble, pop, pop your bubble, pop. I'd rather go to jail.
All right, I'm taking a little breather here. I've gotten a lot of the things on my to-do list done. Have a few things that I haven't done yet, but I really want to preserve my energy because I still have to make dinner and we're having friends over for dinner tonight. I can't remember if I said that earlier, but I really want to make sure I feel good and energized when they're here. So I'm gonna take a little, I don't know, I might take a nap or I might just lay in bed for a little bit and like watch some Netflix or something just to give myself a little break before I need to start on dinner. That nap was, I don't know what that nap was, but I can tell you one thing, I am not the same person as I was an hour ago. All right, let's rally. I think earlier I might have said I was making tacos. I don't even know if I said that, but I'm not making tacos. I'm making chicken Alfredo and shrimp Alfredo. I have like a little bit of chicken and then I have a lot of shrimp, and everyone likes shrimp except for my friend's husband. So I'm making the chicken because I need to make it anyway. It's been marinating overnight. But then I want to have shrimp so that there's enough for everybody. So I'm just making both. I just harvested some basil from our little garden out there, and But first I gotta eat a snack because I'm hungry. So I have a few kiwi that are ready to go. I'm gonna peel those up real quick and snack on them.
I can't believe we're holding on to what we've already given up. It's like we're pacing around the obvious. Separate lives, different stories, 2 out of 4 of us are all fed up. Well, you and I play with fire.
For our dinner, I'm just making a homemade Alfredo sauce. If you've never made your own Alfredo sauce, I'm telling you, it is so simple and so delicious. So I'm making that, and then I'm also gonna make a tomato sauce because I'd kind of forgotten one of our friends who's coming over is lactose intolerant, so I wanted to make sure we had a dairy-free option for them. So I've got some tomato sauce coming up. I just used some canned tomatoes that I had in my pantry. This is kind of a last minute addition, so I'm just using what I have. But again, just starting with a little bit of garlic. If I had an onion, I probably would have used that instead, but I didn't. So just working with what I had. I got some basil from our garden for that tomato sauce, and that's really all you need. That along with some salt and pepper for a good tomato sauce. It tastes really fresh this way, and it was so yummy. And then for Alfredo, you just cook up some garlic in either some butter or olive oil, add some half and half, and then some fresh grated Parmesan, and that's all you need. Well, and some salt and pepper, and that's all you need for a delicious Alfredo sauce. It's that simple, and I'm telling you, it tastes so much better than anything you can get from a jar.
So long to cross rivers. Heart beats faster when you're around. I can't hide it when we're loving this life.
Then I also made a quick mac and cheese for the kids that were coming over. So here's my chicken. Looks really appetizing. It's been marinating for a while because I cooked up half of it yesterday, and then I'm cooking up the other half now, but it's literally just olive oil, I think a little lemon juice. Yeah, olive oil, lemon juice, and then some Italian seasoning. And then I'm just gonna cook it up on my cast iron skillet. And once I flip it, I'm gonna put a piece of fresh mozzarella cheese on top and let that melt over the top, and it'll be so yummy. I cooked up the shrimp and seasoned it with lemon pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt, and some fresh chopped basil.
Take over control. Anytime you leave me, aching in my bones. Morning to the evening, I'll give all of myself. Even if it hurts like hell. You just love to watch me bleed. Rip my heart, give it a squeeze. Grip my lungs, won't let me.
So here's the finished dinner. I just put the mac and cheese in a crock pot to stay warm because I was running out of pots and pans for the stove, but we just did this quick self-serve pasta bar for dinner. It is, what time is it? 9 something? 9:18. My girlfriend just left. So Brian's just outside with a couple of his friends still, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean up from dinner. Show you a little before and after real quick.
Cutting up my soul, give away the pieces when you pull me close. Fall into the feeling, I'll give all of myself. Don't want any.
Kitchen is clean. I am exhausted, so I'm just going to wash my face, brush my teeth, and either chill out here in bed or I might go back outside. Brian and his friends are still out there, so I might join them and just hang out with them for a little bit, but I'm honestly thinking I'll probably just lay here in bed and like watch a show or something to kind of chill out for a little bit because I am pretty wiped out from today. But if you have stuck around to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some good motivation in this video. If you did, make sure you like it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.